Do you have any advice for someone who's like starting out in behavioral science? And along with that, if you could recommend a book, it doesn't have to be behavioral science related, but just like curious, like what would be a book that you recommend?
So I have a controversial recommendation here, which is,
Hmm.
because you said it doesn't have to be about behavioral science. To me, the best books to read as behavioral scientists is any fiction.
Fiction. Okay,
Fiction.
interesting.
And the reason for that is remember what our job is here, right? Like the whole point of behavioral science is that we want to study humans. And
Hmm.
what is fiction but the study of humans, right? Um, and the reason I say this is you will get other studies of humans, for lack of a better word, like you will get access to other sources of knowledge about what's going on in the behavioral science community without reading a book, right? Like books are not necessarily the best way to access that information, right?
Yeah.
The reverse is true of fiction. You have to read it yourself. No one can summarize a fiction book to you, or at least not in any way that like recognizably produces a an equivalent outcome, right? If I summarized Romeo and Juliet to you, you'd be like, holy shit, this doesn't teach me anything about humans,
Yeah.
right? But if you read Romeo and Juliet, it teaches you a ton about humans.